I've just been into the warehouse to buy some more ink for my computer, for my printer. I need it to promote Timaru. It costs a lot of money to promote Timaru, and I just had to go and buy some more ink for my computer. Here's my car over here, and I'm going now to find out who owns some of these properties in Timaru that are not being maintained. They're being neglected and left to fall down. Paint falling off them and everything, and I've got to paint them all for other people. So I've got to go around to the council now to find out just exactly who owns these properties. Yeah, I went into the council buildings. It's Ron Bishop here from Timaru, New Zealand again. I went into the local council buildings here to try and get the owners of some properties that have been let go, not maintained, but there's no staff on. There's only 3 staff there. People all waiting, queuing up. I haven't got time to sit around and wait, so I'm just going to guess who owns these properties. I'm going now to have a look at one of them and I'll guess who owns it. Here it is. Backpackers, BBH New Zealand Limited. Backpackers. 334 Stafford Street. Venue centre and hall of residence. So someone actually lives in here because it's a hall of residence. And this is the front page here. This is the paint falling off this wonderful old building. And the owner thinks he's smart because he's saving money, he doesn't have to paint it, and the local people in Timaru don't care. So here it is, private residence, constant camera surveillance. Backpackers are closed, so I'm on camera. Hello fellas, how are you? Entrance to the Backpackers is closed. Have a look through here. There's a room in there, not being used. This is it. 334 Stafford Street, Timaru, New Zealand. Come and see it. What a wonderful old building. Look at it. Look at this. Nicely painted. Someone lives in here. This is a hall of residence. Someone actually lives in this property. You know who it is? I'll tell you in a minute. There it is. It's called the Dominion Hotel. The Dominion Hotel in Timaru. There it is, the hall of residence. A man lives in there, him and his wife. I don't know whether he's got any kids or not. But that's the condition he leaves his building in. You know what his name is? Last time I had a look, this building was owned by a fella by the name of Peter Wilson from Reid and Wilson. You know Bruce Wilson? His son, Peter, owns it. They tell me he's done it up quite nice inside, but he doesn't care about the outside because he doesn't care about tourism in Timaru. Here it is, Peter Reid, Peter Wilson. This is called Wilson House. This is the new name of this building. It's called Wilson House, owned by Peter Wilson of Timaru. Well, that's the last time I heard anyway. And this is the way he keeps his house. Unbelievable. I've just been talking to a Chinese, I think he's Chinese or Japanese. He's in the construction business in Christchurch. He reckoned about 30 million to tidy this place up. That wouldn't be right, would it? I don't know. He wouldn't go on camera though. It's like all these people, they've got a lot to say, but they won't go on camera. Won't make it public, you know. Yeah, I saw the lady in Bailey's Real Estate across the road there, in Mascot Finance House, and she thinks it's the Wilsons from Reid and Wilson. Young fella Peter Wilson owns the Dominion Hotel. I'm just going to go around the back and see what it's like around the back. Just a minute. There it is. There's the back end of the Dominion Hotel, which is owned by Peter Wilson. It's a good, solid looking building. It's red brick. Nothing wrong with the structure. There's somebody downstairs there. Looks like there's someone lives there. There's some clothes on the clothesline. Do you see those clothes on the clothesline there? I wonder if that's Peter Wilson owns those clothes. I don't know, he'd be too busy driving around his big flash car to live in there. Surely he wouldn't live in there, would he? Well, you never know. I'm in the Ballantyne's car park, looking at the back of the Dominion Hotel. Red brick, looks pretty solid. The back looks better than the front, actually. quite effective, but the front, oh jeez, he should be ashamed of himself, the man. He's called himself a businessman. Holy Moses, needs a good kick up the bum. Have you ever heard like attracts like? Birds of a feather flock together? Well, here he is, Reid and Wilson, Mr. Peter Wilson, phone 025 765 329. He is promoting this development site, and here's the development site. Now, the last time I looked at some pieces of paper, the owner of this was a bloke by the name of Kevin Pateman. So this is Pateman House. I'm going to write on here now, Pateman House. The window's quite dirty, so I should be able to get it on there without going to jail. Oh yeah, there they are. Some other people have been on here. They've had a go. This is Kevin Pateman's place. Pateman House. Nice place, eh? Managed by Peter Wilson, the owner of the Dominion Hotel. I don't know whether you can see that. I've just done it with my finger on the dirt that's on the window. I've just written Pateman House. This is Kevin Pateman House. This is Ron Bishop, General Manager of Timaru Tourist Promotions Limited, promoting businesses along State Highway 1. Signing off on another development that's happening in Timaru. We're going to paint the Dominion Hotel.